Great.
So when you come in the building, what they try to do is they try to make it like a home away from home. Because some of the Warriors and family members are here, anywhere from 6 months to a couple of years, depending on. So you come into the great room, you got the TVs, the couches, the fireplace, just to kind of make it feel like, hey, we're at home away from home. One of the big things also that we do here is we try to have different groups, whether it's church groups, businesses, or whatever, either come in with a meal or take them out to a restaurant. With PTSD and TBI high right now, a lot of folks in the barracks, our suicide rate is kind of high. We try to get them out of the barracks so they don't worry about that type of stuff. So if you follow me, we have our calendar we do on a monthly basis. All the different things, whether it's a lunch coming in, or we go out to, you go to zoo, to the movies, or whatever the case may be, just to have different folks and organizations talk with the Warriors and the family members, make them feel loved as they're home away from home and here. So continue on over here. And one thing is, you see the DVDs, every Tuesday the new DVDs come out, new games come out. We go purchase the latest and greatest games and DVDs so they can come and sign them out. There's no renting like Redbox. They just sign them out for 3 days and bring them back. Over here we have our little dining area. A lot of appointments over at the hospital. If they have time in between, or the family member, spouse wants to come over here, we got both healthy and unhealthy snacks for both kinds of folks. So they can just come over here and get a snack if they need to.
Are those donations too, or is that?
That's all donations. Okay. Everything you see in this building has been donated at one point in time, whether it was monetary or they actually brought the stuff in. So. And here's our kitchen. Our kitchen is broke down to actually 2 different kitchens. On the back side here, it's our ADA side, which we have the wheelchair coming into the sink. We have the stovetop, which is touch for our burn patients. And right behind this island, we have a microwave. On this side up here is for our upright folks, which is the microwave up higher. Stove is a regular stove, and the sink. So what it is it's 2. All areas are ADA compliant for wheelchairs to go through. We do have a pantry, walk-in cooler and freezer in the back, and then we have a freezer and cooler here. Warriors and family members are welcome to come in here and cook whenever they want, or our volunteers, who is the backbone of this place. With the few staff we have, we couldn't do it without our volunteers. So
Thank you.
sure.
Okay.
Moving on, we do have 3 TVs with our volunteers. Just to let everybody know, we do appreciate our volunteers very much. Like I said, we open up at 8 o'clock in the morning, and Mr. Oscar and Ms. Lupe have been here. I think they got here at 8:30. So, and they're here till 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock with us.
That's awesome.
Follow me. Here we have our craft group. When they built this place, they said, hey, there's crafts that folks like to do. We have 15 different craft classes per week, anywhere from mosaic stained glass, 550 cord, leather working, basket weaving, adult coloring, pretty much whatever a warrior or a family member would like to do. We will go out and try to find somebody to donate their time so we can get these stuff and they can do their class. So. Here's our cave. Whether it's the ladies' cave or the man's cave, we have 4 TVs with the Xbox and PlayStation hooked up to each TV. We have a drop-down screen. We can do movie day in here. We had the Super Bowl party, or they can just get some games, Xbox or PlayStation games, and play games. When the Afghanistan and Iraq were going on at full strength, these two TVs we had linked up to the theaters where the Warriors could actually game with their buddies back in Afghanistan or Iraq.
That's awesome.
Yeah, just to make them feel like part of the team. Yeah. So, but yes, this was a and still is a hot place to be at.
I'm sure.
Now in the back, and we'll just take one little, not all the way around.
Okay.
The gardens, like I said, this is a 13-acre plot, and this is still all part of phase 1. We have in the fall, we've got here we call it the butterfly garden. The flowers they plant, all the monarch butterflies, it is beautiful in the fall time for the butterflies